This is Steve Robbins. Welcome to the Get It Done Guys quick and dirty tips to work less and do more. Oh boy, meetings! I just love meetings. No, I don't. I hate meetings. You start talking about important points, like market share penetration of Opus-branded penguin panty snow cones, and the next thing you know, someone goes off on a tangent about who left Tom Riddle's diary in the gender-neutral bathroom. Again. But it's the middle of the discussion about what sizes of penguin panty snow cones to offer, and as relevant as Tom Riddle might be, now is not the right point in the conversation. Tangents in meetings waste everyone's time. People who showed up for the main topic have to sit through the meeting, trying to pretend they're not reading their email on their laptop. The person who called the meeting doesn't get the answers they need, like which colors of penguin panty snow cones are expected to produce the highest sales. People go on tangents and stay there for good reasons. They think that the tangent is important. Tom Riddle's diary might contain a clue for magically ensuring the success of the penguin panty snow cones product launch. They keep returning to the tangent to make sure the concerns don't get lost. And of course, just because the person thinks their issue is relevant doesn't mean it is. But debating the relevance in the middle of a meeting probably also isn't constructive. Parking lots are what solve these problems. Step number 1, add a parking lot to your meeting. To make your very own parking lot, draw a square, a big square, like a quarter of the whiteboard, on your whiteboard or your blackboard or your flip chart or your smartboard or whatever canvas you're using to capture ideas in your meeting. If you don't have a shared visible space for the parking lot, ask one of the team members to be the meter person and keep track of the parking lot in their notes. Now explain to everyone that this is the parking lot. That's where all tangential ideas live, and ensure that everyone in the meeting understands that everything in the parking lot will be addressed at the end of the meeting. Tom Riddle's diary goes into the parking lot. Step 2, make relevancy personal. Assign one person to give the relevancy challenges. When something comes up that isn't relevant to the meeting's purpose or to what's being discussed right now, this person, the relevancy czar, says, "Should we put this in the parking lot so we can stay on track?" The group can then decide by a quick show of hands, verbal agreement, or a quick cupcake throwing battle whether or not the tangent should be put in the parking lot. When your coworker yells out, "We must test market to the aquarium-going population," it's the relevancy czar's chance to pop that right into the parking lot. Step 3. You've added your parking lot, you've made relevancy personal, now actually relegate things to the parking lot. If everyone agrees that an item is interfering with progress, write it in the parking lot. There's always a chance that it's already there, in which case, point out to the group that that particular item will definitely be handled in the parking lot review at the end of the meeting. The relevancy czar can take this a step further. If the same tangent comes up again, don't ask the group if it should be sent to the parking lot. They already decided it should be. Instead, say to that person, "Good catch. That's already in the parking lot. We'll get to it at the end of the meeting." Once they've brought up the question of what flavors should be in the penguin panty snow cone product line 18 or 19 times, even the most ardent tangent goer will eventually get the message that it will be taken care of before the meeting adjourns. Step 4, review the parking lot. Of course, you actually do need to take care of things on the parking lot before the meeting adjourns. Set aside 5 to 10 minutes at the end of the meeting to review the issues. If you don't take the time to address people's issues, those issues will not go away, and the people in the meeting who brought them up will only get more troublesome. Next time, your assurances that it's safe to put things in the parking lot will not be trusted. So go through the parking lot with the group and take action on each item. Delete items that really weren't relevant to the discussion or that aren't relevant now. Tom Riddle's diary? Penguins just don't care. Defer things that are relevant to the whole group. Schedule a slot in the next meeting agenda to discuss those items. Test marketing to the aquarium audience seems like it could be a seriously relevant idea, so that gets deferred to the next full team meeting. And delegate things that are relevant to part of the group to a subgroup that actually cares about them. The finance people on the product launch simply aren't the ones to consult on snow cone flavors, but it's an issue that is perfect for a sub-team of designers, chefs, and market researchers, so form the sub-team and give them their job. Parking lots keep meetings on track and moving forward. Set aside a parking lot and create a relevancy czar to steer things to the parking lot when they're veering off course and threatening to roll over the fence and into the bleachers. When a tangent arrives, add it to the parking lot and spend the last 5 minutes of the meeting deciding to delegate, defer, or delete the parking lot items. Soon, your meetings will be racing to completion and you'll be the envy of all the cool kids with your new penguin panty snow cones. I'm Steve Robbins. Follow Get It Done Guy on Twitter and Facebook. Do you want great keynote speeches on productivity, living an extraordinary life, or entrepreneurship? Hire me! Find me at steverrobbins.com or join my personal mailing list by texting Get It Done to 33444. You'll also get a free copy of my secret book chapter on how to build relationships that help you succeed. Work less, do more, and have a great life.